today I'll be talking about a particular chapter, that is binomial expansion. So friend, if I say I will teach you binomial expansion or binomial theorem, so I just don't think it is fair, because I don't have a such knowledge, or I'm not a so intellectual that I'll teach you people. So simply I'll be talking about this particular chapter. So you just see, first thing what I'm saying is that we must know why we study this particular chapter. So before that, friends, my dear friends, if I give you to find the value of a plus b per whole square, then simply by using algebraic formula you can solve this one. And if again I give you to find the value of a plus b ka whole cube, then simply by using algebraic formula you can solve this one. So friends, and if I give you to just find out the value of a plus b ka power 7, then what you will do? So because of solving such questions, because of expanding such expansion, we read this chapter, that is binomial expansion or binomial theorem. So friends, one more thing I would like to say. I think you people are having a knowledge of factorial. Factorial, you just see, if I say you to just write about 1 factorial, then its value is 1. If I say to find out the value of 2 factorial, then simply you write 2 into 1. And if I say you to find the value of 3 factorial, then you simply write 3 into 2 into 1. And if I say you to find the value of 4 factorial, then you just write 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So friends, my dear friends, and you just remember, factorials used only for whole number, and you just know what does whole numbers means. 0 along with natural number is whole number. 0 along with natural number is whole number. So we use factorial for whole numbers only. If somebody asks you to find the factorials of 1 by 2 factorial, then you say it is not good to ask us such questions. So you just remember, factorial value is for whole number. So friends, what I am saying here is that, and again, you see, if somebody write like this, you just see 10 factorial. So if you write 2 into 5 factorial, then it's wrong. It's totally wrong. You just write 10 factorial is equal to 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Understood? So my dear friends, again if I give one question factorial, then you just see, if I give you to write 10 factorial by 7 factorial, then what will you do? You just see 10 into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial by 7 factorial. Understood? So we just cut it this one, and we will say 10 into 9 into 8. So this is the answer. So friends, now we come to, I'm giving you a particular denotation. You just see this one, NCR. What does it mean? NCR. NCR means n item taken R at a time. R at a time. If I say 5C2, means 5 item taken 2 at a time. So if I will teach you people, if I will be talking about permutation and combination, then I'll clear all the things very clearly. So you just see this one. So NCR means, if you have to write this one formula, NCR is equal to n factorial, and just write this one r factorial, and then simply you just take the difference of these two, n minus r factorial. So this is the basic formula, my dear friends. You must know this particular formula if you are studying this particular chapter. Then now you see, if I NCR is equal to NCn minus r, this is also a formula. So you must know these two formula. So if somebody asks how you can say this one, that NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So my dear friend, you just see, you can write NCR as a n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. And this one what you can write is that n factorial by may n minus r factorial, and now take the difference of this one, n minus r factorial. Then what you are getting here, n factorial by may n minus r factorial, n minus r factorial, and there will be n will be n will be deducted, then it will be r factorial. Then just see. So is it, so simply you can write NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So friends, I am going to deduct this one. Now you see, my dear friends, many of my students have sent me IIT JEE question, JEE Mains and JEE Advanced, and with the passage of time, I will solve these all questions. My level will be totally depend on you people. So you just see what you have to do. Understood? So my dear friends, now just put the value. You just see 11C5 is equal to 11C6. You just see this one, 11 factorial by 5 factorial into 11 minus 5 factorial. So it will be 11 factorial by 5 factorial into 6 factorial. Now solve this one. 11 factorial by 6 factorial into 11 minus 6 factorial is equal to 11 factorial by 6 factorial into 5 factorial. Now see, so this one is equal to this one. So we write NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So by using this formula, you can see 11C5 is equal to 11C6. So this is the way that you can solve these all questions. It's a very interesting chapter. So now I'm going to say something more. Going to erase this one. See simply this one. Now friends, if you have to find the maximum value of binomial coefficient, see, now put it the heading maximum value of binomial coefficient. So this is simply at which r the value of coefficient will be maximum. So if I give you the example, you just find out, just write down 5C0, 5C1, 5C2, 5C3, 5C4 and 5C5. Understood? So here what n is. So friends, here I have just see this one. If I give you 5C0, 5C1, 5C2, 5C3, 5C4, 5C5, here n is equal to odd. Odd means n is equal to, here I have taken n is equal to 5. So here main thing is, what I am saying is that at which value of r, you can find out the maximum coefficient value. Understood? So you see this one, and here I have taken n is equal to odd, that is 5, and here I have taken n is equal to even, that is 6. So if you find the value, you just find the value by its own. So if you find the value of 5C0, it will be 1, 5C1 5, 5C2 10, 5C3 10, 5C4 5, 5C5 1. So just see 5C0 is equal to 5C5, 5C1 is equal to 5C4. Understood? So this is the maximum value. I mean, when r is equal to, at r is equal to 2 and r is equal to 3, if you write NCR, then this is the r and this is the n. So at the r is equal to 2 and at the r is equal to 3, the maximum value is 10. So I am saying, if you take order, n is equal to odd, then maximum value at r is equal to 2 and r is equal to 3, means r is equal to either n plus 1 by 2 or n minus 1 by 2. At this value of r, the maximum value of coefficient, as you are getting here, 5C2 and 5C3. So now if I take n is equal to even, that is 6. So you just see 6C0, 6C1, 6C2, 6C3, 6C4, 6C5 and 6C6. So you just see, if you evaluate this one 6 is 0, then you will get 6 is 0 is equal to 1, 6 is 1 is equal to 6, and here you are getting a maximum value. See this one, at 6C3 you are getting maximum value. So what simply at n by 2 is equal to at no simply just see this one, at r is equal to n by 2, here you are getting a maximum value. Here n is equal to 6, 6 by 2 is equal to 3. At r is equal to 3, here you are getting maximum value, that is 20. So reason, you just see this one, if you take n odd, then maximum value of coefficient at r will be n plus 1 by 2 or n minus 1 by 2, and if I take n is equal to even, then maximum value of r will be at r is equal to n by 2, the maximum value of coefficient will be. So you just see this one. So my dear friends, r is equal to, if n is equal to odd, then the maximum value of coefficient will be at r is equal to either n minus 1 by 2 or n plus 1 by 2, and if n is equal to even, then maximum value of coefficient NCR, maximum value of coefficient will be at r is equal to n by 2. So this is the very interesting and very important formula you must remember. So with an example, I have taught you this one. So I'm going to erase this one as well. So my dear friends, now see, now what I am going to say here is that now I think now I should stop this one. In next video I'll be teaching something else that will be very interesting. So tada bye bye, see you, I'll meet you next video. Bye.